ball fetcher.
Of course, they've got a couple of loose forwards in reserve, as I was saying, Dog Kwok Kachun and Rory Hussey too on the bench. Could make his debut today.
It would be great to see Rory get his debut, certainly on his home track. An Irishman who loves to get stuck into the nitty-gritty.
Alex McQueen, 2 from 2 today. Breezy start from Hong Kong as Lefontov puts this ball skyscraper high, and it just makes the 10 metres. Back to Alexander. He sets it up just outside the 22. Robertson goes into scrum half. Trying to sort out who's going to take the first receive. It's Hempel who barges it up and loses the ball. It's very reminiscent of this Korean game we had a fortnight ago. Turnovers left, right and centre as Abdul Razakov takes his eye off the ball. Ivanchenko's there in support, and Hong Kong have been ruled offside there. Defensive line up far too quickly. So it's our first opportunity to see the Kazakhstan fullback in operation, Maxim Lefontov. One of their key players, was the highest point scorer 2 years ago in our first ever HSBC Asian Five Nations, and was the first man to reach 100 points in this tournament. Did that a couple of weeks ago when he got 23 points, 5 penalties and 4 conversions against the Arabian Gulf. So just watch this kicking style, Andy.
Yeah, we were watching him warming up, and he has a beautiful technique, just seems to stroke the ball effortlessly over.
And that's one back for Kazakhstan. Penalty to Maxim Lefontov, who's got a bit of claret there running from the back of the head. I don't think that's the latest hairstyle in Kazakhstan somehow. So
you never know.
We've seen some great hairstyles over the years, but they certainly have paid a visit to the barber before they left Almaty this week. For the forwards to roll this one up with Shekarov, the big man they call Bolshoi. Got nothing to do with the ballet. Bolshoi is Russian for big, and he's certainly that. 192 centimetres tall and 115 Ks. Now, referee Herbert just wanting to talk to Hong Kong here about their behaviour in the contact area. Simon Leong getting a talking to, and Charles French, the second rower from the football club. And here we go. This is going to be an exhibition. Maxim Lefontov from about 50 metres out will take a shot at goal here using this big elevated tee of his. You see here, Shekarov goes to ground. And can't really see, maybe no shoulders in the tackle, do you think, Andy?
Yeah, I think so. That's not like Charles French, though. That's his style. He's a very abrasive player.
So let's see what Lefontov's got here. 50 metres out. No breeze to speak of. And boom. Love the sound of that boot hitting the ball. What a beautiful kick.
Effortless.
He really is a phenom.
It's alarm bells for Hong Kong, and it just shows anything within their own half, this guy's going to nudge him over.
Kazakhstan managed to retain the ball. Menshikov loses it again in contact. It's advantage to Hong Kong. Hempel. Good wrapping up tackle there from Karloff, but Hong Kong on the front foot. Robertson struggling to get it out of the quagmire that's the ruck. And he's gone out to Varty, who fancies himself on the outside of Timor, but Timor gets across well. And referee's blown it up here very quickly. And we have a flag in from the touchline. It's a referee Taizo Hirabayashi. So we see here the clearance. Out to Varty, who just tried to get around Timor there. Two big forwards, but Masharov was equal to the task, along with Antonov. Good play from the Kazakhstan forwards. So we see Varty there having a chat to himself. So looks like there's been an issue with the Kazakhstan defensive line. Hit high tackle perhaps. So could have been Antonov there. No cards brandished, but a penalty against Kazakhstan. So Hong Kong surely will take the points here. McQueen again with a chance to get himself a hat-trick of penalties. They wear some boots these days, these outside backs, don't they? A little pink flash there.
You do. It's now trendy to wear black ones if you're really fast, not white ones anymore. It's flipped back.
McQueen, safe and sure, steady as she goes from McQueen. 3 penalties to get Hong Kong out to a 9-6 lead. And this is turning into a very good game, very dramatic. No quarter given in defence. A lot of turnovers, detracting from the spectacle, but very tense and tight stuff. Alexander out to Robertson. He's got McQueen there on his shoulder. Good run from Alex McQueen. Right again. Burrows underneath the defence. This is good play from Hong Kong. Numbers to the right. Out it goes. Oh, that's a shocker of a pass. Oh, and just as we were saying, perfect opportunity for a score. Ball can't go to hand, and Saloon's looked a bit off colour since he took that knock, hasn't he?
He has, but again, another unnecessary pass. It was just a simple numbers game here again for Hong Kong, and they've gone for this huge 4 missed pass. There's just no need for it.
Alexander again, but Yu Kam Shing wasn't running on to that one, but Hong Kong come away. Another chance for them. Alexander out to Robertson. Hobbler's there. Oh, good run from Nigel Hobbler. He's gone all the way. What a great try. Nigel Hobbler will get as many slaps on the back as he likes. The big fella goes over. What a twist of the body in the tackle. That was great play.
I saw a shimmy there as well.
I think there was a shimmy. Don't worry, we'll hear all about it tonight after the game, that's for sure. Nigel Hobbler, this 115-kilo man mountain, goes over. And what dancing feet he showed there. We've seen it on the dance floor, but never really on the rugby paddock.
Twinkle toes for Hobbler, awesome.
There's loads of work to do here. There he was at second receiver, spun in the tackle. Look at the look of surprise on Konu's face as he let him go.
I think if Hobbler had his way there, he would have stayed for a lie down for a little bit longer, I think.
Oh, that's a great try. As McQueen has just sliced this one off to the right. But that's exactly what we were talking about. A score before halftime for either team could be crucial. And it was Hong Kong who took their chance. Nigel Hobbler with a try, getting them out to 14 points to 6 at halftime.